Right, apologies, I've just filmed this about 4 different ways and 4 different times, and it's just been a nightmare. So, markup for, I'm just going to have to describe it now, the dodecahedron. I first of all made my sphere using my template, then using my divide by 4 ruler I've made my 3 lines, great circles that divide the sphere into 8 octants, if you like. Then I've just picked one of those, used my divide by 10 ruler to mark on the 10 longitudes for the points of the dodecahedron. I found those using the method, I've got it in another video, the dodecahedron mark out video. And then a breakthrough was realising that I can use the one hemisphere, the side with the mortise that fits over the other half. That is an exact hemisphere because look, it fits on that line, and if we rotate it 180 degrees it fits on that line again. So I can use this as a marking out tool, which is brilliant. So once you've found your 12 points for your dodecahedron, join every one to all of its neighbours, using the hemisphere. You get exactly the right type of line and you'll end up with a little star. Use a small compass, find the centres of those triangles, which I've marked with a pink dot, and then another compass, set the radius to from your point of your dodecahedron to the centre of the triangle, and draw a circle round, and do that for all 12. And then you've ended up with pairs, opposite pairs of parallel lines. When you part all of those away, you end up with your dodecahedron. That's probably more concise than the long-winded videos I was making anyway. So I hope that makes sense. If you look back at the original dodecahedron markup video, but we've added a new thing to it now, which is using that half a hemisphere. There's a little chip in this one. I'm going to find one without a chip. I may have done that. You could mark out, you can verify your great circles. You could even mark up one of these with permanent markers, because it's a nice way to work. I know 60mm is not a standard size used by Turner. 64, or I think is the standard size, but I've got these in 60 and 80, and I think that's the size I'm going to stick to most of the time, because I can make a sphere chuck for both sizes. I can make a markup tool out of one of those for both sizes. So yeah, I think that's the way I'm going to go from now on. I've missed a circle there, look. I've missed a circle, so I'll draw it on while we're here. A bit too wide there. There it goes through all the centres. So yeah, from each of those points, turning away everything into that line leaves you with the dodecahedron. Thanks for watching.